Right, so hi Leo. If I'm looking a bit tired, it's because I've filmed 4 in a row, taking a wee cup of tea here and there. But basically, go and look at Aries to see the way I work. This is going to be about your 5th house, so you don't need to be Leo prominent anything. What's just jumped out there? Hope. I haven't given up hope on us yet, so in case that is the thumbnail, there's something that someone's not given up hope about, whether you're the feminine or the masculine. I'm moving through questions for all the signs, so. Yeah, Leo is basically fun, flirting, casual dating, but it doesn't need to be about casual dating, because like it can be about just having a really fun. You can still have like a really fun, loyal, committed relationship where it is just you and them, or even a really happy marriage, but it'll just be really quite spicy and like you'll always keep the magic alive. So I don't know about you, but fuck's sake, that's exactly what I would want. And guess where my Venus is? Yep, it's in the 5th house. Like you'll always keep the magic alive. But there is an element of the 5th house can be like casual stuff in that too. But that's because I know myself really well. Like the way I described it is how I am. I would always want to keep things fun and flirty, but committed. So you got to know yourself, you know what I mean? So anyway, so how I feel about intimacy. I wonder if, do you know what? Fuck, that's so weird. That's meant to be though. The card that fell on the floor when I started this was heal. Revitalize your heart. That's because I'm a healed divine feminine talking to you. Doesn't mean, oh, I'm healed and I've got nothing more to do. No, there's always stuff to do, right? Like I said, there's not one person walking that doesn't need a soul retrieval. That's the truth. Shamans and all, right? But yeah, there's healing. There's some sort of healing that the feminine or the masculine needs there. And only you'll know what that is. And I feel it might be around like if you're losing faith on a connection. So anyway, so how you feel about intimacy if you're the feminine, male or female. So this is for the new moon in Pisces, and I spoke about that in Aries if you want to go and see what that's about. Magical, mystical, but it's also unseen stuff, secrets, all that kind of jazz. So yeah, depth, yeah, and it's the hidden house of secret desires and fears, awareness, importance, value. So I feel in the past, how you felt about intimacy was you've attracted people that didn't see your value. And now it makes sense why there's always a reason why I say stuff. I feel in the past, and again, that's been my experience, and it still can be sometimes, that you've attracted people that it doesn't align with your values. So say if you're really like me and you're very loyal and committed and you don't want like to attract like people that are with people and married men and people that are here for a good time and not a long time and open relationship, whatever, all that kind of shit, then you need to know your values and morals, because you might if you've got very strong 5th house, you might attract a lot of that, and it's because that's energy in the chart, but it doesn't mean you need to go along with it. So I feel they might really be, because like I said, because I've got planets in the 5th house, they're getting me to use that wisdom there. But I feel in the past, that's how you feel about intimacy. You're like, why do I keep attracting guys that are not emotionally available or literally available or both? So that's how you feel about intimacy. A bit frustrated, I would say. So how do you feel towards your masculine, male or female? That is so fucking powerful. Unworthy. The last line doesn't resonate with what I've said. You're a better person than I am. But remember, this can be the masculine's feelings, but I feel you've been made to feel unworthy. I feel you attract people that like might be attracted to how you look. But like I said, you're not attracting people that are emotionally or literally available, so it makes you feel not good enough. Oh shit, and I asked about the masculine. So I feel the masculine might feel towards you that you're a better person than they are, but they could have, deflected it onto you and made you feel like you're not good enough for them because that was their insecurity. And they're an expert at doing it, because they're pulling me at the word expert on a leaflet down there. You might need to watch what you eat, because it's actually called experts in nutrition. How funny would that be if I'm speaking to a nutritionist or something? Nutritionist. How does the masculine feel about intimacy towards the feminine? Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, risk. But look at the word in free-spirited, adventure, risk. Sounds like somebody fun, but they're a risk. Throat chakra. And the risk is, it's a heartbreaker. So again, doesn't really surprise me for Leo energy, because again, it's nothing to do with, you don't need to be a Leo sun, moon, rising, anything. You don't need to have planets in Leo. But I'm picking up on like, it feels like just people that aren't like ready for the true part of this journey. The 5th of November could be significant for a birthday or an anniversary or a memory or something. Or Scorpio energy is important. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. Yeah, so it's like, see, that they're just showing you that I'm not talking shit. In case you thought, oh, I just made it fit because it came out on the feminine side. No, that is how the masculine feels. They feel guilty about something, and they projected, you know, they deflected their own stuff onto you if you're the feminine. Karma, oh god, and they're going both through bad karma. Consequences, cause and effect, debts. And remember, because this is also about sex, you know, the 5th house is sex, it's like, I feel the bad karma could be like, yeah, who they've swapped energies with or who you've swapped energies with. It's like got like Jezebel kind of, I'm feeling like, you know, people that are hooked, addicted to your energy. Look at what we're saying. Normally that's about twin flames, only you. I feel someone's attracted a Jezebel spirit, devoted, attached and craved, but I feel someone's hooked into you. But that is how, if you're twin flames, that's how you feel about one another deep down. But some days, there's a karmic energy here. What's the karmic energy? Photo proof, getting evidence. Somebody that's like, you know, Stalkerville, obsessive, right, fuck's sake, I'm freaking myself out with this. Guys, I've been channeling messages for 10 years, but that's freaky. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive and karmic. Hello, exactly what I said. Again, I don't usually like to go like that, but it is Leo, so I'm being sassy. Exactly what I said. No wonder you're both needing healing. I feel somebody's got involved with the wrong person. Serious face for that. That's scary. Again, don't be scared though, because that's what I help people do all the time. It came out again. Oh my god, I've got chills. It came out from a different deck. So look, is bad karma catching spiritually transmitted diseases, meaning draining your energy, your finance. If it's not your finances, it's your energy, your soul, your life force, or the other type of STI. But bad karma somehow. Somebody's got caught up with the wrong person. Again, it's given vanilla sky. It's given toxic, dangerous female, Jezebel, karmic friends. Wow, I wondered when that was going to appear. So this person could have appeared like, you know, this could have been like a friend that's turned into a lover, but it's not in a good way. This feels like Venus retrograde in Aries, actually, because the shadow side of Venus retrograde in Aries could be somebody turning angry when you don't want the same thing. Can't really trust them. Tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So I feel, don't tell me this is like what I picked up on another one, because that was horrible. But yeah, it could be the same again. It could be that, like, you know, there's karmic friends that are present or past that have got their hooks into you or your twin flame. That won't be for everyone, but that could be for some. Or it's just that, like, you were friendly with this person and then, you know, they acted like, you know, that you thought they were all right, and then they turned out to be crazy. Getting evidence, proof, fact, screenshot. And again, loads of women do that. They're hiding a very toxic, controlling side, which is why a lot of men keep an eye. I really get why guys actually, like, that's what people do in the twin flame journey. Look, my throat chakra. But, you know, I get why the divine masculine spies on the divine feminine so much, to check that you're not actually the same as all the others. But you know, it's not just to do with that, but yeah, into you. Yeah, to check that you're the right one, to check that you actually are the one. Good into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Because in the past, like, this person, look, the karmic person was like this. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Like, the karmic person's got their hooked in the past, whoever this is for. And they've been hard to get away from. Obsessive, toxic, keeping an eye, screenshots, all the shit that's came out. They want to make sure they're not getting involved with another crazy to, you know, what other word are we going to use here? So, right, so how does the feminine feel about intimacy? I've already asked that, let's move on. How I'm ready to grow an emotional intimacy with a partner for the feminine. Surprise, romantic surprise are on the horizon, be open to them. I feel you're just ready for the surprises, you're ready for the romance, you're ready for the next level, because again, yeah, actually it does look like he's proposing. So again, side note, it might sound like I'm joking, but again, proposals, weddings, not a good idea. When I put these out, we're going into Venus retrograde tomorrow on the Saturday. So it depends when I put these out, but on Saturday the 1st of March, we're in Venus retrograde. Things like that are not going to be built on a firm foundation. If you are hooking up with people from your past, especially if it's your twin flame, enjoy it, have fun. It's the right time, it's divine time, it's blast from the past, but go slow. Venus in Aries doesn't like slow. I am Venus in Aries, but I'm a different Venus in Aries because I've got 6 retrograde planets. I'm just very slow in general, but I'm also quite fast in it, because look at how fast I'm channeling this. Make time to be with your person, create your own special hideaway. Yes, just, you know, don't rush. Don't rush. Is that not a song? So, what is the masculine ready to grow? How are they ready to grow in emotional intimacy, if at all? Divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. It was in reverse, so this masculine might need to do a wee bit more work there. Oh, of course they do, because that's what I've picked up on it. Yeah. So again, I feel well, Christ, if they're with a toxic Jezebel like that, whether it's a lover or a friend, or like I said, it feels like a karmic friend that turns into a lover for however it fits, they need to detox. They need to get away from that person if that's resonating with you now. But they're going to need to see that themselves. But, you know, from helping so many men over the years that have got involved with women like this, it can take years to purge the trauma from that. So I really am praying for you if you're in that situation. But don't think that you're going to carry around this shit forever, because you're not, whether you're a male or female. I've helped people that have been financially abused and everything, emotionally, spiritually, physically, sadly in some cases. But it's all sad, you know what I mean? It's all tragic, sad, it's horrible, toxic, but I can clear that energy. You know, some people have cleared years worth of trauma in a session, it's true. Can't guarantee I can do that with everyone, but you do leave feeling lighter. It's like what I said about addictions in a video earlier. You know, some people have had a gambling addiction of years and years and years and tried loads of other things, even other hypnotherapy, and then they come to me once and I clear it. You know, it's because I'm not just a hypnotherapist. I clear energy in a quantum level too, but, you know, I don't ever guarantee it, but because I'm just open, it does happen a lot of the time. So, toxicity, but it's in reverse. This masculine's healing from a very toxic, it feels very sensitive. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. Closure. Somebody's closed the door on this, or they're gonna. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. Fucking no wonder they've closed the door on that, because they sensed that this person was obsessed, toxic. Look at how I've just picked this up. I feel with some of the other things I've said in this, take note. I feel there was somebody jealous of a divine feminine, because we've got Queen Rising stepping into power, praise, coming up in the spotlight, blocking activity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. I feel somebody's fell for a karmic trap. I definitely feel that. I feel somebody's been catfished. They fell for a karmic trap. Somebody was keeping an eye on the feminine, and then they went for the masculine. However that all sort of comes about. So whether they knew the feminine or not doesn't really matter. In some cases, sadly, I feel they could have. But it's like they've been keeping an eye on either both or one of these people, the masculine anyway, and they've went in and they turned out, you know, the masculine's like not escaping a crazy person, and they were really hurt by this person. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth, be aware. So I'm really sorry whoever that's happened to, and I can absolutely help you if you're guided to get my help. So how this person's ready to grow in physical intimacy, the feminine, mistakes. We all make mistakes. The feminine's ready to grow in physical intimacy. If you are this masculine that resonates with this story, I feel lots of the masculines, sadly, are going to resonate with this story, unfortunately, or at least bits of it, for your past or your present, hopefully not your fucking future, but, you know, the feminines are going to get it, you know, divine feminines, divine feminines that have been on the journey a long time, you know, especially me, because I help you with this, I hear everything. So because again, you're targeted. Toxic Jezebel women target guys, basically, on the twin flame journey, 144. The karmic toxic Jezebel energies target the masculine, to be clear. And Jezebel, Leviathan men can target divine feminine and or same sex, you know what I mean? So what's the masculine ready for? Limbo. Seek clarity on mixed signals. This masculine's in a bit of limbo healing from a toxic situation, but I feel they're also in limbo about coming forward and telling you all of this. Seek clarity on mixed signals. I think the mixed signals are, if this masculine senses that you know they've been involved in something like this, especially if it's even more complicated and it's like something really toxic, like again, especially because I'm getting a horrible feeling in my solar plexus, like somebody's been really vindictive and they've known about this union and they've went in to sabotage it. I don't want to go too deep into that, but it's like I'm feeling it, and it's like especially because it's Leo. Like I said, Leo's the house of fun, but it's also casual and it's sex, and it's like somebody that's thought, I can get them, and I'm going to hurt them. That's what I'm feeling. I'm hearing it. But it's like, it feels like the masculine's been hurt, the feminine will be hurt when they hear this, whoever this is for. And I think eventually actually this karmic energy is going to be hurting because it's all from a place of wounding. So praying for everyone basically, there's no lights to pick up on. But timing, allow events to unfold in the correct time. But this masculine's learned from this situation to be more discerning. And at the end of the day, you may be on someone's mind. They're thinking about the feminine, or you're thinking about your feminine. So what does the feminine need from a partner for the intimacy to grow? I would say trust, with what I've just picked up on, and the truth and trust going forward. Ask the angels for help. And if you need more strength to get over this, because I feel, if this resonates for you, I feel you're like, I feel if you sense that there's something like this that's went on, you're like, how am I ever going to get over that? But it's like I'm hearing it. It's like, you know, you need to wait for the truth. I don't know what that means, but mistakes. We all make mistakes. Yeah, there's something though. You can let me know. It's whoever that's for. I'll resonate. So the masculine. How can what does the masculine need from the divine feminine for the intimacy to grow? Heaven. Your loved ones are always with you. Heaven must be missing an angel. I don't like that song. I feel they feel you're an angel. And remember, my tree's still up, so it's like they're pulling me the angel wings on the tree. This masculine needs your healing and understanding. The path you take is up to you, but they understand if you don't want to forgive them, you don't want to be with them. And there was an angel on that. I mean, there's angel on all these cards. Someone from your past may return, but they are coming back. So this masculine's coming back, and I feel we need the cards that are going to have... I feel this masculine's coming back, very apologetic. What's that tarot card that's kicking about? Queen of Swords. So, again, I'm loving this message, right? Like, it's toxic, isn't it? But basically, I'm loving the card, rather, because, look, the Queen of Swords is like, what the fuck do you want? I've got my boundaries up, understandably, what I've picked up on. But, or even just sensing it. And again, what I want to say is, look, 1804, there's a union coming in. This feminine, you're in inner union, right? And you might sense, it might be not as bad as what you think, or it might be exactly what you think, or let's say it could be worse. But either way, masculine, I feel you need to hear this. Look, that's not a usual Queen of Swords. If you know the tarot, some of the Queen of Swords can look quite fierce. She does not look fierce. This looks like a very shamanic woman, as in grateful, kindness. She's got her shamanic drum. And, you know, drum, it's like clearing away the negativity. I feel this person's going to be able to transmute this challenging, difficult situation where it feels like someone's been manipulated to do something shady against their own twin flame. But again, I feel somebody has targeted this union. It's not nice. I'm channeling it very dramatic. They're using my Leo midheaven and the Leo message, but I'm tapping the fuck out of this. That's sad. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. So this person sabotaged. You know what I'm now seeing? I'm seeing that film that I watched it so many times and I found it. Oh no. And it's called My Best Friend's Girl. Oh dear. I think they just gave the answer, didn't they? So that film is basically about, and I don't like it, you know, it's really funny and it doesn't end up how you think, right? But the premise, but even just the wording, my best friend's girl. especially if it's a guy doing a guy dirty, my best friend's girl, because that's what it is in the film. But just keep in mind that could also be a girl doing a girl dirty or same sex, however it fits. But in the film, it is the guy's best friend. He hires him to help him he's meant to put her off so that she then goes to the best friend. But what ends up happening is they end up sleeping with each other and they carry on behind the friend's back, and it's a horror, it's not, it's fucking toxic, it's horrible. But it does end, you need to watch it, does all end up working out. But the scene that I was seeing was, once that, because that's actually a small part of the film, you need to see it to see what I mean. But anyway, the couple that do fall in love, he's got such low self-worth and he's been put down his whole life, and his dad's really toxic in the film too. But it's funny, it's Alec Baldwin plays it, but it's a funny scene. But it's like he says you're only going to hurt her in the end, so you know what I mean. So basically he sabotages it on purpose, right? And that's what I'm saying. This is a combined effort. This masculine energy, I feel, has in a split decision just decided to fuck it, blow caution to the wind, got drunk and done something stupid. But I feel it was manipulated by a toxic karmic female, like a Jezebel energy, that knew what they were doing. I can't go another day without you. And they're afraid they've lost you, and I'll scared you reject me because of what I've done. And again, I'm understanding. I feel they're saying I'm understanding what happened in that situation. I'm facing my truths. I'm going within it to become a better person. I know I have a purpose here, and I want to be able to work on that. Very specific. Again, don't make it yours if it's not yours, but that is definitely what's coming through. Yeah, I'll just take note of it, because again, as soon as I realised the name of the film, I was like, oh shit, there's a confirmation. But yeah, it's somebody's, I'll leave that there because I've actually got a therapy client in 10 minutes, so I'm going to have a wee cup of tea and then I'll film the rest either tonight or I'll leave it for tomorrow. So see you later. I don't know when I'm going to publish these. I think I will leave them and publish them either on actual Friday or maybe I'll release some Thursday, but I'll just see. See you later. Again, prayers for that situation. I feel like I don't want to... Did I get through all the questions? What I need from a potential... What does the feminine need in this situation from the masculine? Compromise. Compromise is not submission. So the feminine needs the masculine to be open to compromise, but I feel that's about telling the truth ahead, focus on what's in front, to focus on the present moment. What does the masculine need from the feminine? I think I did do this, but it's just so horrible. I felt like I needed... The masculine needs understanding. Happy couples understand each other. I feel, as horrible as this is, I feel this masculine is just hoping that you're going to understand that they've done that from a wounded place. And this is the one where I said, that this masculine's been hounding, I don't know what the fuck that means, I can't work that out, has been healing their wounded inner child, and whatever made them sabotage it like that, or fall for the manipulation, both. Compromise is not submission. I feel they felt like it if they were to come to you before, that they were giving up their freedom. And I think that's part of what denial. This person's out of denial. See the truth in... Oh my God. Sorry, the confirmation's just coming left, right and centre for whoever this is for. See the truth in a situation. This masculine can see the truth about why they acted that way, and they can see the truth of the situation of the other toxic people involved. These ones make me angry, because I just think with friends like that, who needs enemies? And it did come out. Yeah, there's so many signs about it. So again, if you consider yourself a chosen one, it's just part and parcel, and it's, and it's why so many people do choose to not have as many friends around them, because it's either people doing them dirty like that in the worst way, or even just lying and talking behind your back. And yeah, but it's toxic females, toxic men. Yeah, go and find yourself better friends if that's present friends, and definitely stay away from them if that's people in the past. But anyway, going for the feminine and the masculine. But yeah, see you later.